microfly position. Set that magic circle off to the side for now. We're going to get started with our breathing. So hands on our ribs, big breaths in, widening those rib cage, and exhale out. We're going to start our pelvic rocks. So as we exhale out, we're rocking that pelvis towards us. And as we inhale, we're rocking it away. Let's go into the pelvic blocks or circles. So we're taking an inhale and circling clockwise for 3, and then counterclockwise for 3. Nice big breaths here as we warm up that pelvis. And then we're going to go into our bridging from here. So go ahead, grab that magic circle. It's going to go on the outside of your thighs. So feet go through the magic circle. We're putting those pads on the outside of your thighs. Feet come back down to the mat, hip distance apart, keeping that hip, knee, and second toe in alignment. Gently pressing out onto that magic circle. Inhale and press those hips up to the ceiling. And we're going to go into our bridging. And next time you come up, stay up. We're going to pulse out on that ring for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pulse our bridge for 10. And drop down halfway, pulse out for 10. And pulse that bridge for 10. Great job, come all the way down, give that a rest. And go into our articulating bridge, so we're rocking that pelvis backwards, peeling up the spine, shooting those hips up to the ceiling, and then we're coming back down one vertebrae at a time. Really make sure that we are connecting those triceps into the mat here. Inhale as we articulate up, exhale as we articulate back down. And last one here. When you come all the way back down, we're going to grab that magic circle off from around our legs, transfer it into our hands. Feet are going back down on the mat, hip width apart, arms are going straight up to the ceiling. As you exhale, come up into that bridge. We're pressing in on the magic circle, inhaling, dropping those hips back down, releasing that magic circle. And next time you're up, stay up. We're gonna squeeze into that magic circle, drop those arms back behind the head, tap that magic circle on the floor, and bring it back up. Inhaling as we bring it back up, exhaling as we drop that magic circle back. Pulse your magic circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse that bridge, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that bridge down halfway. Drop your magic circle down halfway and pulse your bridge and drop them both all the way back. And give yourself a little rest here. Shake out those hips. We're gonna bring the magic circle to between our ankles. So the outer part of those pads in between the ankles. Hands are going to come behind the head, interlocking into a little cradle for the base of our skull, and really pressing that head into our hands, hand into our heads, elbows at 45, legs come up into tabletop. We're going to curl up head, neck, and shoulders, shoot those legs out, giving a little squeeze into that magic circle, bringing those legs back into tabletop. Exhale, shoot the legs out. Inhale, bend back into tabletop. Next time those legs extend, pulse your ring for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to tabletop crunch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your legs and we'll pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into tabletop crunch for 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend your legs. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Back in crunch for 3, 2, 1. Extend your legs. Pulse for 2, 1. And crunch 2, 1. And out. Pulse once. And in. Crunch up once. And come all the way back down. Give yourself a little stretch out here. You can drop that magic circle. Pull those knees into your chest. Give it a little rock. Massage out that lower back. Extend one leg up at a time. Give yourself a little hamstring stretch here. Be sure you're not pulling behind those knees, just on your calves or your hamstrings. All right, we're gonna come up into a seated position. Grab that magic circle. And these are gonna be bent, feet flat on the floor and hip distance apart. The magic circle is gonna go in between our palms. Arms are straight forward, tall sit, come back onto right behind those sits bones. We are doing our half roll back. As you exhale, we're dropping back. Inhale, coming back up. As you exhale and drop back, squeeze that magic circle. Release as you inhale and come back up. And next time you come back, stay back. We're gonna pulse the circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to seated. Exhale, rock back. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop back. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. And come down, pulse 4, 2, 1. All the way back up to seated. Exhale, pulse for 1. And come all the way back up. Give yourself a little stretch over. And come back up to seated. Arms straight out with the magic circle. Rotate to your left. Curl that tailbone under and drop back to a 45. Inhale as you come back up. Staying in that rotation the whole time. Next time you come down, we're going to pulse the circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, rotate to center, rotate to your right, and come back up. Make sure you're widening those sits bones, widening your collarbones. Don't let those shoulders sneak up. Next time you're back, pulse that circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate center, come back up, and give a little stretch out. And we're gonna come back up to seated, feet about mat width apart or a little bit wider. Feet are gonna be slightly flexed here. Hands are still holding that magic circle. And we are gonna do a lower and lift here. So arms are straight out. You can start straight out in front of you, and we're gonna lift that circle up above our head. And then as we exhale, bringing it back down to chest level. Inhaling back up to 90 degrees. Making sure we're keeping our stack, keeping our breath. Collarbones are wide. We're gonna rotate right, back to center. rotate left, back to center, and rotate right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. We're inhaling as we rotate out, exhale to come back to center. Keeping that lumbar spine lengthened. Beautiful job. Come back to center. We're gonna extend that magic circle in front of us as we go into a forward spine stretch. Inhale, we're coming back up to that tall sit. Exhale, flex our spine forward and extend out through those fingertips. Great job here. And give yourself a little stretch out. Bring that right arm across your chest and give it a little pull with your left. Switch over to that other side. And we're going to bring our right arm behind our head. Hand drops behind between those shoulder blades. And switch over to the other side. We're going to go into a little single arm tricep press. So you are bringing the pad of the magic circle onto your right shoulder. Have that right hand on the top of the magic circle. Big inhale. As you exhale, you're pressing that magic circle down into your shoulder. Really working that tricep. And we're going to go little pulses here. And back into those long tricep presses. Beautiful job. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's switch over onto the opposite side. Starting with those long tricep presses. Nice tall sit. Little presses here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bigger presses. Really activating through that tricep, plugging that arm into the shoulder. Little presses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Give a little stretch out here. Roll those shoulders back and roll them forward. Nice big breaths. Grab that magic circle. And we're going to go arms straight up above our head. Hands on the outside of the pads. And we're going to be pressing that magic circle together like you're trying to clap your hands over your head. Slight bend in those elbows. Exhale as you press in. Inhale as you release that circle. Widen those collarbones. Don't let those shoulders sneak up into your ears. Beautiful job. Pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Go ahead and do a little stretch here. All right, great job here. We are going to go into our 4-point kneel. So when we come up, we're going to just place that magic circle right in front of us. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. And big inhale to start. As you exhale, arch that back, tuck your chin, look through those legs. Big inhale, drop that belly button down, look up to the ceiling. Just doing a couple cat-cows here to prepare. Some really good breath work. And warming up that spine. And then we are going to start with our push-ups. So our magic circle is going to be standing on one pad, and the other pad is going to come onto our sternum. Hands are going under our shoulders. Walk those knees back a little bit so you have room to do your push-ups. We're going to go 5 push-ups here. And then we're going to step back into our plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees back down. We're going to go 5 push-ups here. And step back into our plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees down, place that magic circle out of the way, go back into your child's pose. Widen those knees apart to really give those hips a stretch out. Bring your hands to the left, hips to the right, and hands to the right, hips to the left. And great job. We're gonna just set that magic circle off to the side for now and come into your 4-point. We're gonna go into another plank series. So we're gonna go into our 4-point, step back into our plank. And then we're going to shoot those hips up into our down dog or pike, and then bring our hips back down into our plank. So exhale as you come up into that down dog or pike, and inhale as you bring those hips back down into a plank. 1 more here. And go ahead and drop back into a little child's pose. We're going to come all the way down onto our forearms. Legs are back behind us, mat distance apart, feet are pointed. The magic circle is going to go on the floor between our hands. Arms are shoulder width apart. And we are going to inhale, bend that right leg, flex our foot, and bring that heel towards our glute. And drop that back down onto the mat. Switch over to that other side. While we are bringing that heel to the glute, you're going to press in on that magic circle. So we're just doing little pulses in. Make sure that we are widening those collarbones, dropping those shoulders away from our ears. Make sure our lumbar spine is staying lengthened. We're inhaling to place our leg down, exhaling as we bring that leg up and squeeze the magic circle. Great job here, everybody. All right, we are gonna place that magic circle to the side. We're gonna go into our swans. Feet are pointed back, bringing them in a little bit closer. Arms are coming in so that our elbows are close to the sides, nose to the mat. As we inhale, we are lifting head, neck, and shoulders, extending those arms, activating through those legs. So as we come up into our full extension, those legs are down on the mat. As we exhale and bring our nose back to the mat, those feet are going to be hovering above the mat. And make sure we are going through a full thoracic extension, but we are not getting into crunching that lumbar spine. All right, amazing job here. Give yourself a little stretch out. Go into that child's pose here. You always want to follow some extension with some flexion. We're going to come on to our starting position, that crook lie. So lying down, feet are flat on the mat. We're going to grab that magic circle. And this time we are going to put that magic circle around the outsides of our ankles. So just above where that ankle bone is. You don't want it poking into that ankle. And then we're gonna bring our legs into tabletop. Hands are gonna go straight up to the ceiling. And then we are gonna do big inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're gonna shoot those legs away, and we're gonna drop those arms down to a hover, lifting head, neck, and shoulders. Start pumping those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in our hundreds. Keep pumping those arms. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhales. If it starts to hurt in your neck, bring everything back down and reset. Press out with those legs to keep that magic circle from falling down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest everything down. Pull those knees into your chest. Give them a little rock out and grab that magic circle off. Legs come back into tabletop. Arms grab that magic circle, and we're gonna go into our double leg stretch. So as we inhale, we are coming up head, neck, and shoulders. Magic circle is hovering above those shins. As we exhale, we're shooting those legs out and bringing those arms straight back behind our head at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, everything comes back in. Exhale, everything shoots back out. If this is too much for your neck, you can also put a yoga block behind your head. But we really want to stay activated throughout our entire body here. All right, great job. Give that a little stretch out. Roll out those feet. It's a lot of pointing here. And we're gonna just rock those legs back and forth for a second. All right, let's go into our scissors. So legs come straight up. We raise up head, neck, and shoulders. Both hands go to our right calf. Drop that left leg. Push, pull that right leg. Drop the right leg. And both hands go to our left calf as that leg comes up. And we're switching and switching. Great job here. We are doing our scissors. Really plugging those legs into our glutes so we are not hanging off of those hip flexors as we go through this exercise. Last one, and everything comes back down. Bring those legs into your chest. Give those hips a little roll out. And before we move on, we're gonna do a little stretching here. Grab that magic circle. Both legs come straight up to 90. Put those feet onto the inside of your magic circle. Pull down on the other side. We're gonna bend and stretch each leg. Doing like a little prancing here. Really get into those calves and those hamstrings. Give those a little pull. gonna grab that magic circle in our hands. Hands go to those outer pads, fingers stretching straight out, arms behind our head. We're gonna bring our legs into tabletop, and we're gonna start our toe taps. So we're gonna inhale. As we exhale, we're tapping our right toe and bringing that back up to tabletop and tapping our left toe. While we are doing those toe taps, we are squeezing that magic circle every time we tap that toe down. When you're doing toe taps, you are just moving that shape of your tabletop position down to so that your toe can tap on the floor. So we're only moving from our hip, not our knee. Sure, we are exhaling, tapping that toe down, inhaling to bring that leg back up, and bring everything back down. Give yourself a little rest here. Feet are hip width apart, flat on the floor. We want that hip, knee, and second toe in alignment. Magic circle is right above our chest. Inhale to prepare. As we exhale, we are going to slide that right foot out to straight and press our arms straight up, squeezing in on that magic circle. As we inhale, we're bringing that magic circle down and our foot back to that leg bent and switching to the other side. Very strong through the chest here, strong in those glutes. Collarbones are wide. Nice controlled and activated movements through here. Last one here. We're gonna rest everything back down. Arms can come straight up over our head. And we're gonna go into a little half moon stretch on either side. Stretch out that side, body, and shoulders. And roll up to seated. We're gonna go into our mermaid or half moon sit. So we're in a mermaid sit position. Magic circle standing on the mat. Under that left hand, we're gonna pulse that left hand down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna stretch that right arm all the way over, bending as we press into that magic circle. And as we inhale, we are coming back up to seated. And last one here. Nice bend over. We're switching over to that other side. Magic circle goes under our right hand. And we're doing little pulses down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice big bend over. And pulse down. Exhale, bend over. Inhale, come back up to seated. And do those pulses. Great job here. And last one pulse. And bend over. Back up to seated. yourself a little stretch out here. And then we are gonna come into our side lying. So we're gonna lay on our right side. We're gonna grab our magic circle and place it between our ankles, just above those ankle bones. We want our hips to be stacked and our shoulders to be stacked as well. Hand can be in front of you or on your hip to help you stabilize here. And we're gonna lift that bottom leg. We're gonna pulse that ring in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna rest that top leg down, bottom leg down, and pulse down with that top leg for 5. Hold that top leg steady, pulse that bottom leg up for 5. Keep those hips nice and stacked. Great job here. And you can reach down, grab that magic circle. We're gonna bring it under our top hand. Top leg is in alignment with our hip, feet are flexed, and we're gonna go into those little kicks forward, little kicks back as we press down into that magic circle with our top hand. Inhale, we bring the leg back to center and hand up. Exhale, we press down and kick that leg forward or back. Careful to stay nice and stacked here. And we're gonna go into our leg lifts. So we have that toe slightly angled down, lifting that leg straight up. Beautiful. And let's switch over to the other side. Starting with our magic circle between our ankles, just above that ankle bone. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. Top arm is in front of you or on your hip. Bottom leg comes off the mat. We're squeezing those together for 5. Bottom leg will go onto the mat. And we're gonna press down with the top leg for 5. Bottom leg comes off the mat. We're pressing into that top leg with our bottom. Top leg stays still for 5. And we're gonna grab that magic circle. Magic circle goes under the top hand. Top leg is in alignment with our hip. We're doing our little kicks and presses into that magic circle. Little kicks forward, little kicks back. Making sure that we are staying as steady as possible. You know, this one is pretty difficult to stay really steady, especially on that kick back. Just want to keep it as steady as possible. And we'll go into our leg lifts. Toes slightly angled down. We are lifting up to the ceiling with that top leg. Beautiful. Everything comes down. Go ahead and set that magic circle aside. We are going to come up to standing. Nice big inhale. We are going to bring those arms straight up to the ceiling. As we exhale, we're going to tuck our chin, dive those hands down. Circle those arms clockwise and counterclockwise. Roll roll that head clockwise and counterclockwise. Nice big inhale. We come back up to standing. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one.